Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are pushing for answers after a controversial agreement between the IRS and President Trump was made. And as part of that settlement in Mr. Trump's $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS for leaking his tax returns, the agency is barred from auditing Mr. Trump's tax returns. The move comes 24 hours after a $1.8 billion fund was created to hear and redress claims of people who suffered, quote unquote, weaponization and lawfare from government. Fox's Griff Jenkins has more from Washington.
The legal and political fallout continues following the president's settlement of his $10 billion suit against the IRS. The agreement includes almost $1.8 billion in taxpayer money to pay reparations to Trump allies for what they call judicial abuse by the Biden administration. But late Tuesday, another provision was added, barring the IRS from investigating any previous tax return by the president, his businesses, or his family.
It's just another step in what has been a sad and long history of Trump concealing his taxes, not paying his taxes, playing with his taxes.
Democrats immediately attacked the settlement, but it's also raising eyebrows among some high-profile Republicans as well, including Senate Majority Leader John Thune.
I think that there are and will be, continue to be, a lot of questions around that the administration is going to have to answer.
The IRS is defending the decision, claiming it only applies to past returns and it's just tying up the legal loose ends. Writing in part, quote, there would be little point in settling several significant claims if either party could simply turn around and seek to initiative more adverse claims. But some experts say it could set a dangerous political precedent.
What this is going to lead to is the Democrats saying we need to do something about that when we get into power, and and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Two police officers who were injured at the Capitol on January 6th have filed a lawsuit to block payments from the reparation fund. In Washington, Griff Jenkins, Fox News.